What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day? So guys, welcome back, and happy Saturday. So today we're here taking a look at a wonderful little home in Riften, of all places. So this is the mod we're taking a look at today, Sweet as HONEYSIDE. Now, those of you that have played Skyrim before know that HONEYSIDE is one of the player homes that you can actually buy in the city of Riften. And those of you that have watched me for a while will be very happy to know that we're not in Whiterun, we're in Riften. So you finally get a player home that's not in Whiterun. Now this mod adds a whole lot of revamps into the home HONEYSIDE. Now myself, having never bought HONEYSIDE, I've never seen the actual inside of HONEYSIDE to begin with. But from what I've seen inside so far, or from the pictures rather, it looks pretty cool inside. It looks pretty custom and stuff like that. So let's go and get started, shall we? So where are we on the map? Well, we're in the hold of Riften. Now if we go ahead and find where Riften is at, it's in the bottom right hand corner of the map. Here's all the other bullshit up there, but Riften is where we want to find our house. Riften is right here. Merryfair Farm, Riften Stables, Snowshod Farm, Shadowstone, Nightingale Hall, Riften. The main hold you want to come to is Riften. Now, if you don't start with the alternate start mod and you don't already have this house unlocked by using the alternate start mod, obviously you would have to pay for this home. Now, there is another addition into this home that you have to buy, and it's the children's bedroom. So very similar to how you would buy upgrades from the one in Whiterun for Breeze Home, similar situation here, except you only have to customize the children's bedroom. Everything else comes stock. Now, the outside of the house, I love the way it looks. Riften, it's a unique little town because it's right on the water. It's literally in the water, which is really cool. But the front of the house is really cute. Got this adorable little HONEYSIDE sign right there with a nice big red bee. Little honey at the front. And then over here, it looks like we have our very own gardening area, which is kind of nice to see. We have our apiary because it's a beehive, and we have a nice big solid retaining wall keeping out those pesky southern winds and all that good stuff. But kind of a nice little spot over here. But let's go ahead and check out the inside of the home, shall we? And here we are, inside of HONEYSIDE. Now, the first thing that you notice is the kitchen is a little bit bland, but that's because the rest of the house is insanely customized and quite nice looking as well. So in typical Ryantium fashion, let's break it down, shall we? So let's see. I feel like that's supposed to be emitting more light than it is. It could be clashing with one of my other visual mods, I'm not sure, but I feel like that's supposed to be a little brighter. But anyways, here we go. So inside of here at our front step, we have our knapsack and our key storage, it looks like, with a little bit of static decor with wine, some beer tankards, and all sorts of that good stuff. This looks kind of nice with some letters. Very cool. And then we have a big pantry right here to go ahead and store all sorts of foodstuffs. Kind of nice. Plus, there's a large emphasis on static decor, which if you follow me for a while, you'll know that I love the static decor. Making everything fit into Skyrim and then making it just stay in one place so that you can't jump up here and knock everything off the counter. Kind of nice to have. Nice little dinner table set for 3. You could probably scooch another one in there, but there's a floating candle. Now, the reason there's a floating candle is probably because I used the alternate start mod, and in the description of the mod it does say that you may have some clipping / floating things because of the old HONEYSIDE still trying to load in. But let's see, looks like we have our cooking pot right here with a nice big hearth, always nice to see, and then we have our Riften Guard shield as well as our shield rack, very cool to see. Now, one thing that I didn't actually tell you is outside, you may have seen a guard standing right here. That's actually your guard. The guard will stand by out front your house, and he actually acts as a fence as well. So all of you dastardly thieves can sell all your wares to your guard inside of your house. Now, this is kind of like a living room / study. The reason I call it a living room is because there's minimal furniture, but I don't know if I could call it an office, because normally with offices, it would be in a side room. But I would call this maybe a study, a library, and maybe just kind of like a seating room. Maybe perhaps like a drawing room. But kind of nice. This goes back out to your back patio, I believe, so we can check that out here momentarily. But we have a bookshelf right here, as well as another bookshelf right here, and another bookshelf right here. And then looks like we have browse and scrolls and loose papers. You can store them in your desk. And there's a HONEYSIDE Treasury key right there. Perfect. Okay, I'll go ahead and take that. Now that looks kind of cool with all those books right there. I love the chair too, look at that. Very high quality leather texture, as well as a custom, honeybee pillow. Looks kind of nifty. And then we have our map right here, kind of a cool looking map. Let's go and get a quick save in just in case anything were to crash. And then we have browse books. Perfect. Not the bookshelf that a lot of you bookworms are looking for, but kind of neat nonetheless. Random robes with a flower kind of lay around you. But let's go and check in the basement, shall we? What do we have down here? Oh, hello there, beautiful. I love the lighting in here. When the lighting is this warm, it feels so nice. It's so inviting. Now let's go and check this out. We have our enchanting area over here. A couple shields down here with a... That's an interesting dagger. Pretty cool. I think that's one of Kagranak's tools, isn't it? I can't remember. But we have our arcane enchanter right here with a display case that does indeed work for daggers, and your enchanting supplies right here. Very nice to have in a themed storage. Now this goes into the master bedroom, so we'll check that momentarily. A dresser for some good stuff. And then over here, looks like we have our alchemy section. Now that is not terrifying whatsoever, but I'm pretty sure he's not even from Skyrim. Isn't he from The Witcher? Pretty sure he's from The Witcher, because I remember seeing something in the description of the video, or in the description of the mod that said there might be custom Witcher 3 music in here. So this could be maybe an asset used from The Witcher 3, because I'm pretty sure he's the one who picks up Ciri? Pretty sure that's who picks her up. I can't remember. Looks like we have alchemy supplies right here, as well as our alchemy lab. A little bit different from what you guys have seen before and what a normal alchemy lab and enchanting station looks like, but still cool nonetheless. I like this big couch. Oh, it's a bed. That's interesting. It looks like a couch. That's cool. Now this goes into the treasury. We'll check that last. But look at the doors. They have honeycombs and bees on them. That's so cool. Now, like I said, the children's bedroom right now is going to be empty. But that's because I didn't really feel like going in and customizing that. So those of you that like children and those of you that want children, this room is for you. Now let's go ahead and check out the master bedroom before we check out the treasury, because I would imagine that's going to be pretty cool. But look at this. He's from The Witcher 2. Or not The Witcher 2, The Witcher 3 as well. That's the, who is that, the Emperor? Or the King? I can't remember. It's been so damn long since I played The Witcher 3. But I love the decor in here. Very, very, very cool. Nice big bed. Nice big double bed, actually, with a wine bottle in there. Okay, well, we're clearly alcoholics in here. But look at that. There's a masquerade mask right there. That's also from The Witcher 3. The silver mask is interesting. It seems someone was a very big fan of The Witcher, which is very cool. Now, let's see. We have a display case right here. Very, very nice. Nice to have. Oh, that's cool. You have a freaking, like, doorway to the Ragged Flagon. Holy shit, that's nice. Okay, so this is very Thieves Guild oriented, hence why we have the Thieves Guild armor over here, as well as a wardrobe to store some stuff. Very cool. And then this is kind of a nice big plaque. Kind of cool to see. We have a safe right there as well. A couple little Thieves Guild trinkets and a hookah. Okay, that's interesting. for your hookah needs. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and check out the treasury, shall we? That's the children's room. This is the treasury. Now, like I said, you get the key upstairs on that table, but let's see what we have inside of you. Oh, holy shit. Have some storage. Does that go anywhere? No, okay. Looks like we have all the Dragon Priest mask storage right here. And looks like we've got just some random aesthetic stuff up there. Elder Scroll Dragon Sun and Blood, as well as Daedric storage right here. Daedric artifact. The Clavicus Vials bust, Ring of Namira, or Namira. Savior's Hide. Very, very cool. Okay. And we have a browse weapons right here, where you can kind of store a lot of your weapons. Looks like we have some armor mannequins right here. Those look kind of cool. This one's just kind of static, but these two you can absolutely use. In fact, there's another one right there. Very cool to see. I love all the decor and all the little trinkets and stuff. The hidden storage just looks so cool. And then we have a butterfly in a jar. So these are all your bugs in a jar. Ogma Infinium. Very cool. Waking Dreams. Oh, hello. Oh, holy cow. Hang on. This is, I'm thinking someone was a massive fan of The Witcher. That's kind of cool, though. Because I've never seen that before in Skyrim, so I would imagine that might be from The Witcher. But I can't remember. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played The Witcher 3, but those little boxes are cool. But, let's see. We have the emerald. We have the claw holders down here. A little bit of smithing supplies. Very, very cool. That's the one thing that I actually haven't seen in this home is a smith. That's odd. That's normally the main thing that a lot of mod authors put in. But then again, the smith is fairly, like, right around the corner. I don't know about the smelter, though. So that could be a different thing. But I do believe that's everything that this home has to offer, guys. And I gotta say, it packs a lot of punch and a lot of charm into the size of the actual home. Now let's go ahead and double check the back patio, and we'll see if there's any smithing stuff out there. Okay, so here we are on our back patio, and I like the views that we have from here. Look at this. I love this big lake. So cool. Now looks like we have... That's interesting. That looks like a spyglass, and then we have an empty painting canvas. Kind of cool to see. And then, oh, what did I tell you? The smithing stuff is outdoors. And there's a wind chime. And they actually work. That's so cool. Look at this smelter. Have you ever seen a more adorable freaking smelter? Look at this thing. I've never seen a smelter look like that. But looks like we have our smithing stuff over here. Use catalog of armor improvements. Oh, that's your workbench? That's interesting. Anvil, grindstone, and then a bunch of fresh honeycomb. Very cool. And then we have water axes down here as well, with an even bigger area for bees. Look at all the bees! You get to be your own beekeeper, guys. That's so damn cool. So many freaking apiaries down here. What a nice little spot. Not to mention, if you use the Skyrim fishing mod, you can jump onto this boat and go fishing, which is really, really cool. But I do believe that's everything that this home has to offer, guys. You now have you have your smithing stuff outdoors. So if there's anything that you need... Oh, that's cool. There's your damn tanning rack. Look at that. Oh my god, that's cool. But, as I said, I believe that's everything that this home has to offer. And I gotta say, with everything that this thing packs, it packs a freaking punch. So guys, I very much hope you enjoyed today's mod showcase. And I will see you in the next video.